Yes, 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 we've unmuted it now. I was doing mime. But anyway. I really don't feel like I've got a voice half the time, I'll be honest. Victory to the Ethereals, and we capture an Avenger. Which I believe... Never ever press the button. This is the Odyssey. The Odyssey is... We get a 621 rating for that. And we don't lose the Avenger. It's one of the oddities I noticed with this, but we get to keep the ship. That being said, we now have no soldiers left at all. I think we'll I'll probably end up just having one more, because it's been a fun experiment, but it's not really worked. I can't really deal with a Muton battleship, it'll be pretty much the same. If I recap, victory is ours. Yeah, it was a fun experiment, but honestly, it didn't do anything. Small scout floater. I can deal with that. Firestorm from Beta Complex can go and shoot that. Maybe. If not, I've got another Avenger. Okay, I need that to be over land, really. And we just destroy it. Darn things. It's too small to be any use to us. The Everton base. Not enough Illyrium to reveal the Avenger. Or the Firestorm. Whoops. Battleship. I think I might have to wait for a base attack. It might have to be a base attack. Research completed, but we're not interested in that. I'm just going to keep going until we have a base attack. We'll see what happens then. It'll happen. It does have to happen. It's one of those things. If you do nothing, we will have... This is also why you don't continue into October in Xcom. Things like this happen. Temple of Power under attack. There we go. Actually, I put a lot of defences in. There we go. So, let's equip people as good as we can. Oh, we have Psyamps. I did make those, but I don't think I've got any Psy troops. Also, do I have any laser weapon? Any... I was about to say, I must have some. There we go. Right. Actually, I'll go as is. Hey, don't insult the Temple of Pow. It has stood for many, 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 many years. Or it has stood for none of them. But... Final mission then, can we propel a base assault? I've repelled a base assault with one person before. And we're going to have to go through that every time we exit this, but hopefully we should only do it once. Skeleton defense. It is the best defense in the world. I might even have some tanks there, actually. I should have checked that. Anyway. Xcomutils. Gain 1. Swap. Right. It has stood for some months. This is true. 10 months, actually, at this point. Well, 9. Haven't made it through October yet. And now... we attack. You got a lot of attacking troops. Okay. Secapod. Hunt! I think my objective here is just to... Oh, they do have some tanks. If I can do this with just Secapods, it'll be quite fun. So that's my plan here. I'm not even sure what that's firing. It's a rocket... No, it's a cannon tank. Why do we even have a cannon tank? Oh well, the plan is still to do this with just Xcopods, so let's find another one. I see a human! Who disintegrates. That's how effective a Xcopod is. We've just disintegrated him. Do you have any more Xcopods, or was that it? Okay, 3. So my entire plan is to kill this with just 3 Xcopods, if possible. Good news is they're split up, so they should at least do something in the way of tactics. Mind you, I'm expecting tactics out of a system which just hide in the ship and wait for me to blast a bomb, which was a bit overkill. Right. We've found the humans! None of them auto-fired. Some of them do have plasma, but it wouldn't actually work against them. Good shot, by the way, whoever that was. I feel that they don't really like me. The good news is, for Xcom at least, is that laser weapons are a weakness of the Xcopods. It's one of the few things they really aren't immune to. They're immune to just about everything else, admissingly. In the meantime, charge! Now watch me shoot the Xcopod in the back. Oh, I killed somebody. I wasn't even looking at him. But that's how lucky you get sometimes in XCOM. Right. And Xcopod 3 is in position. But I'm just going to hide you in there. It'll be fine. Xcopod 1 might be a bit battered at the end of this. Depending on how many... do have a huge advantage. Even huger in Terror from Deep, of course, but then that would be an advantage here. So I'm now 1 Xcopod, and I do want to sweep the board with Xcopods if I can. So I kind of need this to work. Let's go for an aimed shot to start with. Okay, aim deficiency in death did not work this time, so run away. And this one, unfortunately I can't just directly open the door. This one I think is going to hide in the other room. Yeah, defaulted to easy on this one, but they fixed it by doing the exact opposite, which is amazing. Okay, let me turn there then. I've not played it. Really, that's the thing with it. I probably would be a fan of it once I'd actually gotten into the meat and bones bit, but it's not a game I particularly played at all. I don't know. I could potentially be a fan of it. I just haven't played enough of it. Oh, 2 humans spotted. And the tank's moved out there as well. I don't like that tank. It survives things far too often. Yeah, so that grand tactic has been not to move. Meanwhile, my grand tactic of shoot the tank appears to have worked rather well. Run away! By the way, stats on a Xcopod. They do have under armor, which is the only real thing they're weak to. But yeah, they're ridiculous. That's both Xcopods, isn't it? So end turn. Lots of doors opening, but not actually. Done it. I have your free hint. Don't stand in one place and hope. It doesn't work. And now you're disintegrated because... I don't know. You're just disintegrated. So, where's the other Xcopod got off to? the humans, find the humans, find the humans. I might have to move some ethereals down a bit just because they can't get through doors. It feels weak though, so just you. Well, there's always crouch and hope, of course. Enter. Nope. Somebody's still shooting at us. I don't even know which one that... Oh, there, it's that one. We found people! Also shot the one at the back, please. Okay, Second's not having a lot of luck here. We'll have some more shots, please. You're basically indestructible. You've got multiple ways of attacking. You are ridiculously powerful, and you're still failing to shoot anybody. Good news is, it's got resistance to plasma shots. I was about to say, it doesn't have a duck animation because it really shouldn't do. You can sort of duck with the aliens in this, as I've sort of experimented with in my multiplayer videos, but they sort of hover into the ground rather than actually properly ducking because they don't have the animation for it. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, so actually the ethereals do not have that animation whatsoever. Oh well. I have no idea whether he's ducked or not. Why is it with all the basic tanks I have here? Trogdor has panicked! The Burninator must die, but first of all, I need to find that darn tank. What is it with you people? Why'd you build the worst tanks in the game and just store them here in case we attacked? It sounds like a really silly tactic. One that I probably attempted. Right, so nothing there. I'll need to move and find my other one. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about him because he's pretty much there, but still. Turn 7. I think they're deploying sneak attacks. This feels rather unfair of them. I didn't really want you to move out there because that means you're going to get shot at. Alright, also shot. Kill a darn basic tank which is somehow eating all of your plasma shots. I was about to say, dear God, it's not as if it's a rocket tank or anything. I'll tell you what, I'd take guerrilla warfare. Especially as I'm about to shoot my ethereal in the back. And that's why we love it. That's why we love this game. Because the minions are so the people are so incompetent, even on the alien side. The friendly fire is a genuine issue in this game. Well, no, this is true because I'd have to do some hacks. It is possible, but I'd have to give them psi-amps, which is the only way to do it. Robert Hawk 2012. I don't know. What did I predict? Other than that, dear God, they're coming out with work. I don't know where that one is. That one's never going to pick up his gun, so he's basically irrelevant. If only they had learned, actually. Just for amusement's sake. Ethereal with a laser gun! It's got to be the plan. Right, Secpod. And second mod. Hey, bookworm. Where's hunting humans? If I can remember where they are. One of them's behind me. That's why they don't get armed with laser weapons. Okay. New ethereal. At least we know which door he's in, so I can hide from him. Oh no, he's actually just there. Kill it with plasma. I love it. Well, that is a weird hybridized machine thing of death and destruction, and also death and destruction to everything it needs, not just the humans. Also, you were shot in the back. Well, one of them was shot in the back. I probably got this the wrong way around now, but still. Yeah, but he's one of us. It's not murder in war, surely. It's active state of open hostilities. It's behind you. He probably is. Okay. I'm fairly certain one of them's actually in one of these two rooms. But we'll find out in a moment. So by his very nature, being a troubleshooter means he shoots trouble, but clearly that's something. Okay. Well, don't talk to me then. Alright, shooting down the door. There was one behind here somewhere. But he might be over there then. Destroy the equipment, hope things work. We're not sneaking around really, we're just more sort of destroying everything. Especially the enemy things. I'm tempted to just blast bomb things in a moment, I will do. But I has to find this last human. Oh dear God. This is the other side of XCOM as well, actually. Finding the last darn human on the map to annihilate him. So one of the aliens was so good at it. Right, meanwhile... we're definitely approaching blast bomb territory. Yeah. Okay. In turn. Let's move an ethereal down here just so we can sort of see more of the map. Oversee the destruction of the Temple of Pow. I suppose there could still be somebody over here, actually. Where'd those second ones get to? One of them's over there. Let's go and just wander around. Whoa, something's been shooting at us. Hey, we found one. Possibly. We, there's the new edition that's coming out soon, so we'll probably be doing something involving that, but it's not coming out for a while. Yep, card-based combat. It is a thing. Okay, in turn. Now watch the hero. They darn got it as well. So he's just running scared, but he is now dead. We should, then we'll be able to run through the playtest version, so that'll be fun, hopefully. I imagine we'll record it. Well, the thing is with trap cards is that really they're more of a trap to you or the people around you than they are necessarily to the enemy. Unless you are extremely creative. Or in fact, if you are extremely creative. Still, we shall see how things go. I might just have to start blaster bombing things soon. But for now, we know one of them's probably around this corner. He is. Kill the Hubie! Oh! Alright, and no, don't abort the mission, we're winning. There's still humans left on the board. Somewhere. He did. He did. It was one of his finest moments. What else was it? I think one of the best sessions I ran was the one where you basically completed the mission inside 5 minutes, but nobody would believe you'd completed the mission because it had only been 5 minutes. And so they had to basically do the mission again, even though they'd already done it. Or do all of the stages of the mission first. I thought I had that recorded, but that was when I had my desktop troubles. And it's been lost to the ether, unfortunately. Blag. Oh no, that was your finest moment, actually. Let's oh, Vicky has panicked. Shin from Temporal has panicked. Oh, that's why I can't get some. They're hiding upstairs. Ah, dear. He's still mostly unaware of that, I think. It might be easier to just blast our way through at this point. In fact, actually, where's my nearest blaster bomb? Nah, it's not Marishin's marriage to Dylan's. It's Dylan's marriage to something. He's the person who caused it, though. It was his perversity spending that caused this event to happen. Also, hi. Where's hunting humans? You've still got a gun. Is that going wrong for you in the near future? Let's just move you back and see if we can't help out with that. Only I could have blaster bombed. Hold on, how has he disappeared? Okay. Well, here's the plan. Run away! Okay. I don't think that's actually safe, so I'm going to have to throw another ethereal at this. For the complex cannot be defeated. We're in such... This is honestly done. Most of the guys left don't have weapons. He's one of the only people who does. There might be somebody there. Actually, I should be able to find out where the last one is. I know. They need to get somebody to just basically toss them. I don't know. High programmer says I need that guy shot. He's dead. Normally before they get to I. Yeah, we've already kind of gone through there, so that's not important to us. Let's move you out into there. So there's 3 of these guys still alive. I might have to just go hunting. Well, it would be a marshmallowy death. That's what it would be. Okay. Now where's our guy with the blaster bomb? I still have the second one over there, actually, but... Right. So he's in there, most likely. There he is. Actually... Oh, hold on. Ah, there's no additional flooring here. Oh, well. Launched a missile. I think... it's dead. I'll have to send somebody up there to check, but I think that's death. No high clearance citizen gets that high through, you know, through combat skills, though high violence score can help. There's no way to be sure. I'm going to have to go back and check. Second this way, please. I may have to cheat and just use the export trick and just find out where the last ones are. Especially if they're all panicked. At the very least, I should re-equip assault, if nothing else. We'll see. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to save the game and find out where some of them are. It's a bit cheating, I know, but to be fair, we're already cheating. What mission? Back game. Game 1. Swap. Right. Your vote. Save game, reverse. Right. So we have Vicky, who does have a weapon still. At least I now know where Vicky is. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm actually mostly making sure they've all got weapons left. Oh, she is on her own. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make sure they were equipped. We did hear the... Oh, I feel bad now. The thing is, if I can try and continue the game and win with Vicky, she's going to be mind-controlled and killed. Ah, well. End turn. Mind control! Vicky is under alien control. I now have no control over anything. So now we're playing AI versus AI. And game over, because I have nobody you can control. So, the aliens win. Hooray! Vision Engine for Chilling Glade, Tactical Weapons Simulator 20. Yeah, I should probably try and mop up things. Oh dear. Well, that was amusing. Yeah, let's quickly abandon the game. There's a few other things that I could do actually with this, the Xcomutils thing, but let me see. Is there any way of... I suppose I could see about it. I could do Sidonia, but I've already done Sidonia. I did it with this exact team. I suppose. All right. Well, we'll give that a go. We'll give this a go. Intercept. Cydonia. Yes. But I've actually seen a playthrough of this with only Earth technology Cydonia, which I should probably have a go at some stage. It's been done, but... Okay, so... Gaspard goes... Lock in there. And we're going to deliberately arm him with both weapons on the off chance he might actually use them. And then I'm going to give Splunky Man 5. The other one. With the same things. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually deploy the laser tank. I've seen it done. It is doable. But, Right, so this turn I'm going to play normally just to get them actually out and doing something. That one didn't explode. Always depresses me when the cyberdiscs don't explode. In fact, I'll actually just move the tanks out. Once the tanks are out, I'll then fight on, however we're set up, I will fight on with the aliens. Okay, and finally the launch tank, because why not? Right, so we're now deployed. The human side should now do things. That's the hope. So let's abandon Cydonia. This one's slightly different because we get this. Oh, there. Darn it. There's too many things. There we go. Quit. Xcomutils. One. Stop right. UFO. And we're in. So we're going to give one turn for Xcom to do something. Here's a triple deployed cyberdisk on that side of the board. That's impossible, by the way. That is impossible. Cyberdisk dies of a fatal wound and then explodes. Okay. So now we're playing on. Right, Sectoid Commander. Let's see what's out there. Actually, I should really have checked the map first. So yeah, triple disc available. Darn it! I was trying to be... Have I lost all my cyberdiscs? Darn it, I can't do my all-time favourite... I can't run cyberdiscs up to people and go, hello! Shoot me! Ah, dear. Yeah, chrysalids can't do anything in this format. Which is a shame. Also, we have no vision at all. Sink into the terrain because that's the duck animation they've got. Stupid sectoids, we need you. Need you to be good. Leader up to there. We don't have all that many of them actually. We're being very open with this. This might actually go into the interior. I'm not actually sure what happens at that point. I might have to retake control before they do that. No, the discs do explode though, and it's quite fun multiplayer testing to just run up in. We should do one thing. Me and Slimeboy should do as well is a video I've seen that somebody else doing this sort of thing. called Operation Blindfire, which is basically an attack on a human base with lots and lots of blaster bombs. Fired basically blindly. Everything goes boom. You can attack with cyber discs. That's what I was basically doing just now. Chrysalids don't attack. Yeah. There is a way of doing it, but it's very convoluted. You basically have to have an extra guy with a Psyamp, switch control of the side, go and then change what he is using another program I've got, and change that from that to a zombie. It's also annoying because you also have to fiddle with the time units and things. It also causes massive glitching. It doesn't work if certain enemies are on there. Hey, Aether. We're playing reverse XCOM. I'm losing. What's happening is XCOM forces are attempting to attack Cydonia because they completely failed to do anything on their own initiative, seemingly. I'm actually really concerned about how tough they're going to... We'll see. We'll move up. I guess it's on your screen? Sectoid Commander moves up. But they have 3 tanks. One of them fires blaster bombs. They have used a blaster bomb, so I can reply with one, I suppose. I sort of agree that reasoning. But it does help if I actually have one, which I might not. I don't think I've got a blaster bomb. Ah! The humans are invading! That could be on the camera, actually. Which is a bit worrying if it is. Is that a grenade? Oh, no self-destruction grenades. We need those. Everybody needs self-destruction grenades. Okay, snapshot saved. I'm gonna run the sectoid soldier around here, I think. So they can also actually fly over things. And I don't have electro flares on the alien side of things, so I can't increase my vision, which is a little annoying. Soldier, advance! That looked like something, but it's not. They are incompetent. This would never happen if these were ethereals. Well, they might have done. Oh, also energy runs out. That's something that's a little annoying on the alien side of things in multiplayer. You end up running out of movement because of energy. It doesn't regenerate properly. It does to an extent, but not enough. At this point, XCOM's going to get down without losing a single person. Well, there's day and night on... Sorry, there's a day-night cycle on Mars as well, you know. It's not as if... Actually, why did XCOM attack him at night? Why did XCOM decide night attacks, considering they have a weakness, usually? Okay. One spotted. It is a person! Kill the person! Let's ask Ibidisc, I think. Also, that's somebody with a laser. I think really, if I'm going to do this as the proper two-parter, I've just got to take as many casualties as I can here. Oh, darn it, we're running out of energy. Deploy sectoid defense. These could be the freshly cloned ones. This is true. Right. How many do I have left? I've got to throw them all out this. Captain Jinjin! It could have been Captain Jinjin. Captain Jinjin was amazing. He was a captain. He actually made captain. One of the few people to make his rank. I can't really dig a trench. There's no... Do we have shovels equipment? No. If only we'd have thought of trench warfare. I don't think actually that's overly going to be helpful, is it? I hear long-range shots from over there, but really I'm a bit out of the battle at this point. Okay, running in. Okay, I think that's everybody. That is everybody. Right, we have some snapshots and things, and that sectoid survived. Oh, we are doomed. I somehow think our chances of success for the sectoids have gone up. The good news is anybody flying... Well, actually, the bad news is anybody flying won't have taken any damage from that. But also, that blast definitely came from up, because that's a large blast area, which... Blaster bombs always do more damage if they come from the higher position. It's one of the sort of cheaty ways you can use them. There's at least enough to fight back, though. That means Gaspard or Spelunky Man 5 has just killed everybody. Or it could have been the blaster tank, actually. I need to just advance. There's only a few of us left still, but there's hopefully even fewer of those. Yeah, figured he was dead. Something survived with blaster bombs. That's got to be the tank then, because it fires multiples. I don't know how many it's got. I think it's got like 5 more shots left. Also, I meant to run you round. I never did. Right, Commander. Forward. Not enough energy, and you can't see them. Oh. One spotted. Nope. We will aim shot this. Kill the human! No line of fire. Darn it, but at least I know where he is. Kill the human, kill the human. So much for that. There's only blast bombs and chaos. Yeah, but Warhammer 40k would be definitely a lot better if it was like this. And technically we are fighting with the Imperial Guard, the weakest of the weak. Soldier. Got my leader up here as my absolute last. In fact, he's pretty much my sort of contingency here. If it comes to it, I'll have to swap sides and win with Xcom just to move us to the next stage. Therefore, I need one person back definitely in order to do that. I'll tell you what, this is a lot closer match than the sectoid one, the ethereal match. Oh god, it's a tank. But it's the plasma tank, one of them anyway. So it survived. Imperial Guard will be able to see better, this is true enough actually. I shouldn't mock the Imperial... I don't mock the Imperial Guard. I love the Imperial Guard. And we can see somebody... Oh, nope, that's one of the tanks. Need you to kill that one. Also, the Imperial Guard have the best tanks. One of the tanks is gone, if that's the fusion one. That's the fusion tank, then that is blaster bombs out of the way. What are we down to? We've got a few left. Even Russes have always had multiple types, but I don't think they've rebranded any of the tank names. Oh no, yeah, they did kind of change the army lists around. I haven't kept up with it a lot, to be honest. I've recently started considering getting back into Magic a little bit, but we'll see. Mostly because I watched a couple of pro cube drafts recently, and I might get back into Magic and do a bit of that, but we'll see. Alright, it's a dangerous path. I shouldn't do it. I think we're down to 4. But the tank, we can kill that tank, that'd be amazing. I'm out of time units. That's not acceptable. That's not acceptable at all. Then there were 3, but I know what a tank is. Yeah, they changed the name from what was Imperial Guard. They're now, I forget. It's a fancy word, basically meaning Imperial Guard. I didn't want to move that far. That's why I didn't want to move that far. Are we down to 2? We're down to 2. I'll let that be. This might be it. Okay. I'm just going to save a game here. The Imperial Mince. I like it. I do like it. One spotted. Let's shoot the tank, because I imagine it's the tank. Not enough time units. Where's that darn tank? There it is. There we go. And another tank goes. Laser fire. I imagine that sector is about to die, and if he's about to die, then I need to switch sides here. Okay. So this is the last sectoid standing, therefore we are going to save. We're going to abort. Need to load. Oh, done it. No, I didn't mean to do that. Going to abort. Go. Xcomutils. UFO. I have no idea why they changed it, to be honest. As I said, I've not followed it in ages because they got to the point where they're releasing new editions every 18 months. And at that point, it kind of got, you know, it kind of got silly. I kind of fell out of it at the wrong time, really, because I quite liked a lot of the stuff they were doing with the Apocalypse stuff. I like some of the models and things they're making with the proper Baneblade. I wanted one of those. I still want one of those, actually. But then they sort of went a bit silly after that. Anyway, yeah, reverse. So, who's left? Bowling Command 5, for some reason, has twin blaster bombs. Launcher, for some reason, has no weapons. Gengen's still alive, Wizard of Yendor's still alive, Red Zero, Evil Gargoyle, Thing 1. Oh, there are not many of them left. Alright, let's go and pick up a heavy plasma. with no aliens on the map, that should move us into the final assault. Okay. Final assault time. Yeah, it really messes up the equipment when they do this. It really messes up the equipment. Still, I will give them their blaster bomb. And I will give them a fair shot at victory, but it's not really going to work out for them. There's too few of them left to win. So, we shall save the game. Go Xcomutils. Game 1, swap right. Heavy plasma in the lake slot. It does that because of it's the way the aliens sort of handle it. Everything on the alien side of things is in that slot. So when the aliens are in control, it kind of does that. Right. Silicoids, by the way, have no attack. No, the celatids do. Chrysalid! Who's doing an advanced scout roll but can't do a lot else. I've mentioned my feelings on doing that. Where's the end game chamber? So the end game chamber's here. There's no chance of getting to it, though. I'm going to say hi. The most terrifying thing in the game, and it can do nothing. This at least can do something. You can get yourself killed before I still don't know exactly what they do. Yeah, I bought the Steam remake, or the remake of it, because it was for something like less than £2. And for less than £2, even if it's a bad remake, it's, you know, Z, and I like Z. Somehow it's more terrifying than the Chrysalid, but only because you have no idea what it's doing. Yeah, I need to get somebody into there, really, but it's a bit of a silly pathing system around here. Alright, you run around to there. You run around to there. Oh, my secapod. Who designed this map? It looks like this entire half is almost cut off. It's going to run down to about there. Which means you need to get out of the way. There's only 6 of them, but with a limited number of attackers, it's not easy. Mind you, I probably have a load of ethereals actually hanging around inside the actual brain chamber. Might as well run you down here. Bubble and maternity, see what happens. I imagine the Chrysalid's going to die. Or not. I left somebody right next to him. Right next to him. Let's actually find out what's in the brain chamber. Which was... Yeah, so there's the brain chamber. By the way, I can lose the mission by just shooting the brain. I have 4, actually. I would have more than that. Only 4 defenders. I don't think the AI will actually let me use that, so I'm going to not be cheeky, and I'm just going to pop a couple of ethereals down here. Because otherwise I don't think they'll be able to use them. At least they wouldn't shoot up, which is the normal way you sort of get around that issue. Right. No, I don't think he's got any clue what's about to happen to him. Let's go for a aim shot. No line of fire. Alright, fine. Fire with the Chrysalid, because, you know, we don't like the Chrysalid here. Let's go up. Yay! Friends! I want to give you a hug, but I can do nothing. Sad face. I'm not even sure this thing can move through this area, really. I would blast bomb the room, but it seems unfair until they give the crystal. I'm going to see if he can get one. It's a shame, there's nothing saying he can't have a gun? This chrysalid is harmed! Okay, chrysalid's going to be blasted on me next turn. Dead and generally useless. I might need to do the same trick of sort of convincing them to come out. Crystals and time units is going to make this fairly ridiculous. I think it's going to need something like 400 to fire the shot. This is a percentage of it. 82, or we can have a 0% throw chance. I don't think they've got the ability to shoot really, but let's have a go with it. There's going to be a blind shot. I know there's somebody in here, but I don't know where he is exactly. And I feel this is going to be fair. Hello! I'm going to fire a blaster bomb with a chrysalid into this area. And he died! How did you survive that? That's just not fair. And also, the Ethereal's now got no weapon. I've got nobody near him who's got a chance of getting one. Alright, Secapod. I need to find the other area, actually. Where was that? Was Secapod not even moving there? Oh, there he is. I suppose that's the other area, and I've got no cover on it whatsoever. Alright, Celatid, let's get you as close as possible to... get you as close as possible to there. Huzzah! Well done, sir! I would give you a celebratory cookie, but... they're playing the aliens. And I don't think you want alien cookies. They do weird things. I'm mostly just getting him up there to see if I can find out what the heck's happened to them. What's happened is that they're hanging around here being silly. I don't like silly. There are only 6 of them, so I can. This should be easily winnable. In fact, there's probably only 5 of them. And they've yet to deal with my chrysalid. Look, they also have no movement. Alright, Chrysalid, I just need you to find out what else is in there, because actually we don't have... Ooh, new gun! Don't need this gun anymore. We have new gun. Amazing. Let's go for it. 0% accuracy means nothing. Death, unfortunately, is permanent. You defied the odds. You did well. He was told he had no chance and he got the kill. I'd say he did well. Right. Let's run you up. Don't know what I'm doing with you actually. I'm just moving you for the sake of it. I've never seen one of those things hit anything in game, so goodness knows. So did they? Yeah, they did kill him. I imagined they would. Meanwhile, Xcomod needs to be in a position to fire back. He did take a lot of damage, and I think he was wounded by his blaster bomb. Silicoids with guns. That's the next thing to test, actually. If I can get a silicoid with a gun. I can't drop his gun at the moment, but that's definitely the plan. We're giving new tactics to old enemy. Oh, actually, I've got all my chrysalids back here. Chrysalids, we've discovered your purpose. Is to pick up a gun and shoot things. With your 0% accuracy, you are clearly the people for the job. You're almost accurate enough to join Xcom. Almost. Might as well carry on. We do also have the ethereal down there for blaster bombage, but okay. End the turn. Darn it, they have arrived. And they're just killing everything. This is unacceptable. Right, let's move you down as well, because we don't want our... We actually don't want to lose this. Given the mission thus far, it's actually going a bit away from us, strangely. I mean, admittedly, we're not nothing important, nothing that could normally attack anyway, but still. Right. Xcomod. Annihilate. Or don't annihilate. There we go, one down. And then we're going to steal your guns. In fact, the chrysalid is going to try and steal the gun right now. Because he's just that evil. Rah! Okay, power chrysalid is amazing. Alright, let's go for then a quick trade. Feral commanders can't be wasting time with weapons. We don't need those. Goodness knows how well this is going to go. But it has one. And I think there's one still alive back there. Okay, so we lost the Ethereal Commander. And now they've started blaster bombing in earnest. That also means, unfortunately, I've lost my... Oh no, he's still alive. He's dying. Oh, he's run away, has he? I do have enough time to use at 0% accuracy. Ah. I'm surprised he's lived, but, you know, he's got a lot of points, I guess. He's not going to live very long, I'll be honest. He might have another shot, but that'll be it. Meanwhile, Gun Chrysalid, with 0% accuracy and his dreams, is now going to kill every last ethereal here. Now he's realized how to take control. I have the accuracy! But apparently not the power to deal with a Secapod. Or they overtap dancing Secapod. They're amazing. So I think they got one with Blaster Bomb left. No, they have... They must have another one then. Or he's in the weapon swapping. Darn it, I really wanted to kill somebody with the Silicoid, but... I really wanted to kill someone with the Silicoid. Just so I could say I'd seen it happen. I've seen something be killed by them. Well, we still have our plan. I'm 99% sure he's the last one left, so there's only about 6. And it was no question we were going to win this, it was just a case of what would happen. Okay. Well, there are 2 of them left. I wanted to kill something with that. But no, you just wouldn't let me do it. And unfortunately he's blocking the way, so I'm going to have to run him back now. And now I think I'm just going to kill him to death. Because why not? And that would be game. No, it wouldn't. They had 6. Hold on, were some of them unconscious then? Did they have more than I thought they did? Chrysalid? Nothing up there, is there? No, there's nothing up there. I think the game's confused. Unless there is someone down here. Yeah. That is probably it. Oh well. Curse your son. Actually, hold on. Sell it. Oh well. Curse your sudden and inevitable betrayal! The mustard brain is ours now! And we have saved the... Wait. Hold on. We weren't supposed to do this. We've rebelled against Martian culture. And we win the game. Slash, lose the game. Slash, something. Well, I'm probably going to call that a stream here then. Yeah, just a small, silly little thing which I'll upload to YouTube at some stage. And yeah, I'll probably do some more silliness involving Xcomutils at some stage in the future. So I'll see you all later, guys. Thanks for watching, as always.